Hey, what's up you guys? It's Vikeejeah and it's time for my June favorites. So what up you guys? It is July 1st and that means it's time for the June favorites. A month has passed and I have acquired lots of things. They're not necessarily beauty related, all of them. Some of them are just, you know, life related, and I hope that you enjoy them. First up, before I finish the bag, okay, because I'm obsessed with these Haribo gummy bears. Like, look at that little corner left. I love these so much. And coming up in another weight loss update video, I'm going to inform you guys that, you know, on top of not being able to eat these anymore, I got some other things to tell you. But for now, because I found these while I was looking for some other stuff that's part of my favorites. I found them in my snack drawer and I was like, I'm eating these. So whatever. But I love them. And like, I don't know if anybody's ever had, you know, please let me know if you have partaken in Haribo gummy bears, because they are everything. They're so delicious. They taste like tropical fruit instead of like your standard fruit flavors like strawberry and, you know, green apple and like all of that. They taste like tropical fruit. Like the yellow ones, instead of being lemony, they're pineapple, and the white ones are coconut. Like, they're just so good. So another thing that's bae for me that's really inexpensive is wish.com. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Wish. I learned about it through another YouTuber and I honestly don't remember which one it was, you guys. It was so long ago, I'm not even able to link it for you in the description box. But Wish has really awesome inexpensive items, you know, knockoffs and stuff. It's I think it comes from China, I want to say. All my packages say China. So I got my iPhone shield. I got that. I bought a couple because I've broken them, because I'm terrible at, you know, and clumsy with things. So this is my third one, but the good news is I only spent about $6 total, because the shipping is $1 on each item. And this shield on my cell phone was $1. This little jelly case, this little kind of flexy rubbery case, was also I think $1 or $2 or something, you know. I have other cell phone cases I've purchased. I think this one was maybe $2 or $3. This adorable furry one that's crazy soft and it has these little pretty gems on it. I want to say this was $2. This one with the little flecks of gold in it was also either $2 or $3. I never spend more than a couple bucks on phone cases, on charging plugs, like the USB plugs and the iPhone charger plugs and stuff. And then I got this little nifty bit. This was like $2. This is what I use to perch my cell phone when I'm charging it. How cute, right? I have my little, I think I showed you guys in another video, I have these little bunny clips that hold your wires together. I have little like cell phone decals, and they have more than cell phone stuff, but that's the reason that I shop them the most. They have, pardon me, they have, you know, clothes, they have makeup, they have makeup tools, they have, you know, life hack stuff. They have everything. So I'm going to link them in the description box. Do go check wish.com out if you haven't already gotten into them, and they have an app. So yeah, let's get into my makeup faves, my beauty faves. Tarte's lip paints are back in my heart. I am currently wearing this one, which is FOMO, and this is the Sephora, I want to say this is a VIB Rouge exclusive. I want to say that. I will double check it. I will have it in the description box if it is. I'll like have it in parentheses next to the item. As you can see, liquid lipstick, dries to a matte finish, non-transfer. It is not totally non-transfer, you guys, but you know, it's definitely kiss proof. It does come off when you eat, but most of them do. And it's a It's a super comfortable liquid lipstick. That's the thing that I want to like express to you guys the most. I did do a swatch video, which did not include FOMO because FOMO came later. But I did do a swatch video on the ones that I purchased. I think that it was about 6 of them. And yeah, I mean, I think you should definitely try them out. Swatch them in your local Sephora or Ulta. They're available at both. FOMO is exclusive to Sephora in-store and online. So I think it's just online. I don't want to speak too soon. I think it's just online. But gorgeous color, as you can see. It's super pretty. I think this would be flattering on most skin tones. So I don't think I've talked about fragrances that much in my favorites, but one that I have been reaching for a lot lately, and it's just a sample of it, but I really like it, is Flower Bomb by Viktor & Rolf. I actually purchased the full set, like the holiday set from Nordstrom for my grandmother, my Nana in Cali, and she loved it. And when she opened the box, it lit up and everything, and it had a roller ball that I told her to give to my aunt because I had given her a roller ball before. So I ended up just getting her a really cute set. But I never tried it for myself. Like, I never tried the fragrance for me. And so I bought it. I didn't buy it. I got a deluxe sample with my Sephora order. That's what I meant. And I am enjoying it. I think I might buy the full-size bottle. This smells really good. This one in particular is the pink one, because there's another one that's like an amber color. And that one's warmer and more for the fall. But I think this one is really great for spring and summer. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about, because it's the summer now officially, and I love Marc Jacobs Daisy. I love wearing Daisy during the summertime. I think it's beautiful and bright and fresh smelling. It's not too florally, even though it's called Daisy. I love the packaging, first of all. Love the packaging. But like, it's like a bright floral. It's got a citrus background to it, which is something I can rock with. I don't like straight up floral that smells like, funeral bouquets. Yeah, I have the full set of that. I have the roller ball, the lotion, which you can actually see right there, and the full-size fragrance. Next up is the Jaclyn Hill Becca collaboration. This is the face palette. I reviewed this and I swatched it and I used it in a makeup tutorial as well. I am in love with this bad boy. I'm wearing it again today. I'm wearing the as a matter of fact, I'll just show it to you. Why not? I'm currently rocking Amaretto right on the lid. I'm actually wearing it on the lid, and I'm wearing Pamplemousse on my cheeks, and I'm wearing Prosecco Pop as my highlight today. All brand new colors that Mama J Hill put together, and I really like them. I think it's wonderful everyday makeup. This is not your, turn on the glam kind of situation, but it absolutely is a great everyday palette. Check out my review, and you'll see some swatches so that you can determine whether or not you want to order it from eBay, because it's sold out online. I want to shout out my mom, because she's the one who purchased this palette for me. She before she officially got started at work that morning, purchased it on Sephora's website, because we were unable to make the purchase with the initial soft launch, and she knew how important it was to me, so she hooked me up. And I want to thank my mama for being so supportive of my makeup addiction / hobby. Mwah! On to the tools, because we do them every month, right? These tools were used today on this face right now, and I love them so much that I wanted to talk to you guys about them again. These are my Morphe brushes, some of the Morphe brushes that I purchased, but my absolute faves that I use every single time I put my makeup on. Just bomb, like seriously. Let's start with the detailer brush. This is actually number E35, so this is from the Elite collection, and you can tell the Elite collection by the little like tapered handles. These are tapered with a nice long ferrule situation here. Like these are kind of jazzy, man. This is the detailer brush, and I use it on my inner tear duct area, or I even use it like under here if you're just trying, like, it's great for detail work. It's just really, really awesome for detail work. So yeah, E35. The next one is the E59. This is a bronzer brush, and going by the shape of this brush, I would compare it to the Marc Jacobs bronzing brush, which is 78 bucks, and I ended up getting this for around $10. I want to say it's around $13 without the discount that I received, but even that is like killer. So it's a nice dome shaped brush, so you're getting, it's domed, so it has a peak to it, so you're getting some precision, but you're also able to blend it out. Sometimes you can end up with contouring and with bronzing, you can end up with like sharp freaking, you know, cutting your face and leaving this like skid mark. So you want to have something that helps you blend it out, and I really like this brush for that. I would say this doesn't mean I wouldn't buy that bronzing brush from Marc Jacobs, because Marc Jacobs brushes are really awesome, but I would say that right now, since my wallet is not allowing me to, this is holding up just fine. Next up is the M501. This is the highlighting brush extraordinaire, and I have been using it ever since I got it. I have been using it for my highlight. J Hill recommendation, and she was on point. This sucker is really good for highlighting. I don't even know how I've been doing this. Like, what was I doing before this? I don't even remember what I was doing before this. What was I doing? I don't remember. I don't remember. If you get nothing else from Morphe, the M501, cop that. All right, and so next up is another one I think you should absolutely buy, and this is the M439. This is a domed face buffer. Y'all, this brush is good. This brush is good for reals. It's dense enough not to suck all the product up, and the dome shape allows for like ease in the grooves and stuff like that of your face, and it just buffs out really nicely. I did not use it today. I used it, this one I used yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Either yesterday or the day before. But the point is, I used it for my makeup, and I pretty much use this for my heavier, creamier liquid foundations. I'm wearing Marc Jacobs Remarkable, so I used a airbrush to apply my foundation today. But this one right here is a natural hair brush made of goat hair, and this I use for precision bronzing or contouring. So I use this on my nose and under my lip. I like to, you know, create a little bit of shadow under there. Or if I'm wearing contour, which I'm not today, but if I'm wearing contour, I'll use it for that as well. All right, so we talked about pretty much everything except health, and that's the last thing I want to talk about today. So recently I did a vlog on my weekend, and it featured some healthy eating information and what I bought while I was grocery shopping. And I talked about these two books here, Paleo Monday to Friday and Alkaline Cleanse. I picked both of these books up at BJ's in the discount section, so I got each of them for under $20. Just thumbing through these books, I'm not gonna, you know, do too much here, but just thumbing through these books, you can see some of these really beautiful recipes. Let's see, yeah. Lots of really good food. Like, what I really love about the paleo diet, or it's often called the autoimmune protocol, what I really love about it is it's just whole food. Like, it's just real food. That's really what it's all about. It's not gimmicky. It's not buy this prepackaged nonsense. It's just food, but being smarter about what you eat. Like, paying attention to what food does to your body, what those things do for your body. Like, you can weed out the stuff that you're not necessarily allergic to, but just doesn't agree with your body. For me, I have a really hard time with peppers. Even the stuff that's not spicy, like bell peppers. I have a really hard time with that because it gets me gassy and it just like sits in me. It's more than just belching or whatever. It's actually, I get bloated. So I shouldn't eat onions. Not onions, I'm sorry. I can have shallots. I can't have like yellow onions or whatever. But like things like yellow onion, things like peppers, things like what else really doesn't agree with me? Soy. You know? So you narrow it down with books like this, with the paleo diet, and you can actually, you don't need to buy a hard copy of this book but I will link it in the description box if you want to buy it, because it's nice to have the recipes on hand. But if you don't want to have the book, there are lots of paleo websites that help you understand the autoimmune protocol, have grocery lists for you, just all kinds of things that are really helpful, and I will link them in the description box for you if you're interested in this diet. Now, the alkaline cleanse is all about balancing your pH levels in your body. So again, it's about how food affects your body, and I think that that's really the best part about both of these diets. I want to say, like, alkaline clean eating isn't necessarily a diet, it's just literally shifting the way that you think about food. So instead of it just being, you know, I just need to fill my stomach so I don't feel hungry, it's really about, okay, what is my body hungry for? What do I need? You know, what did I have today? Let me think about it. Let me, you know, because when you, with my condition, for example, the hypothyroidism, it affects other aspects of my body besides being, you know, gaining or losing weight. It affects everything. There was a time where I totally ignored this about myself and didn't know about it, and I was having like migraines, and I was depressed, and I had anxiety, and like all these other crazy things. By the way, let me know in the comment section if you guys want to hear a video about that. But yeah, like just all of that stuff, and how food was the direct, you know, the direct enabler for those symptoms to thrive. So I've been really heavy into the whole paleo and alkaline thing, and even looking into veganism, just to, you know, I had vegan Thai dumplings today for lunch, and they were delicious. They were absolutely delicious. I didn't even miss meat. It was really cool. Just don't knock it till you try it. That's what I will say. And I will link both the alkaline cleanse and paleo Monday through Friday in the description box, along with some websites that I use for the autoimmune protocol, aka paleo diet. All right, so a couple of other things that I have that I use often for inspiration about like recipes and things like that are Martha Stewart Living and Eating Well. These two subscriptions I received free with purchases from Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab. So, you know, oftentimes people are really giving away magazines these days because nobody wants to spend $5 on a paperback when you can read it online. So it's nice to have these on hand for when, you know, there's a night where you're like, what do I want to eat? And you have it on deck to thumb through and just get inspiration. You don't have to follow it to the letter. You just get inspiration for what you want to cook and look through your house and make it work. So that's often what I do, and that's why I love having the subscriptions. All right, so now that I've talked your ears off, loves, it is time for me to get on out of here. Thank you so much for checking out my June favorites. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up button on this video. Don't forget to tell your friends by sharing this video on all your social media platforms where you share videos. And if you're not a J-Bay yet, all you got to do, it is the simplest thing in the world, I swear to God. All you got to do is just click the red subscriber button, and the red subscriber button will turn gray because you already have subscribed. And then you're automatically a J-Bay, and you can hashtag that all over the place. It's pretty dope. Also, lots of information in my description box. Please click it. Please do. Check it out. And you will, most of your questions will be answered there. And if they're not, that's what my comment section is for. Go ahead and hit me up and let me know any questions or just comments that you have, and I will happily get back to you ASAP. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.